Many of you probably know the difference between bus or train tickets depending on the age group. For example, the price of tickets for children under 6 years old is almost half the price of tickets for adults. Or the difference in the price of tickets depending on the seats in the cinema hall is an example. What is the reason for pricing? Why do businesses use this type of pricing structure? This process is called discrimination in marketing, and it is a strategy that increases sales. In this video, we will talk about how we can increase sales with price discrimination. Price discrimination is a strategy for companies to offer the same products to different people at different prices. But how is this achieved? Although the cost required to produce the same products is the same, companies can change prices based on certain factors. For example, businesses can influence prices based on consumer demand, gender, financial status, or location. The first characteristic is that the company should be able to see the diversity of customer demands. It is necessary to detect the difference in demand for the product between consumer groups. In fact, the difference in demand here means how much the consumer groups buy that product on average. In real life, some businesses usually divide their customers by age group and gender. They are grouped based on factors such as how often they bargain. Then they set prices suitable for the purchasing power of those groups. Let's imagine that there was a clothing store located in a certain area and selling to different age groups, and the store owner sees that the sales of middle-aged women's, men's, and children's clothes are high, but the sales of clothes belonging to the elderly group are very low. Thinking this situation can end in loss. On the other hand, the owner can make a 20% discount on elderly people's clothes by using price discrimination. Thus, the sales of products belonging to this group will increase. As a result, we can observe that the store stimulated the weak part of its sales with price discrimination strategy. And this is important that we have to have the ability to prevent the resale of the products because someone can take advantage of this price difference to buy the product at a lower price and resell it, which in turn will have a negative effect on the market share of the company or the store. In general, price discrimination is mainly in 3 forms. It should be emphasized that familiarity with these types is very important for us, because through this we can determine which type of discrimination is the best or most suitable for our company. Price discrimination in the first category is defined monopoly on the product in the market. In this case, the company tries to set the maximum price for each product in order to get the maximum profit from each sold product. The consumer is forced to agree to the set price because he buys the product from this monopolized company. For example, when the company observes high demand, it can aim to maximize the profit by increasing the price, since there is no other company providing that product or service in the market. The mass of consumers will agree to the set price. This type of price discrimination can be harmful to the public. The second type of price discrimination is the change in price, depending on the demand for goods and services. For example, some shops give a discount when you order more than one product. For instance, we pay $50 for a shoe. However, we get a $10 discount for each pair if we buy 2 or more pairs. Thus, applying discounts in the case of buying more will attract customers. Consequently, by doing this type of price discrimination, we can both increase sales and benefit the customers. The third type of price discrimination is the price difference made by companies based on age, gender, financial condition, and location. These factors depend on the field of the company. For example, if there are teachers and students among the customers of our business, we can set a discount price for them. Thus, we can attract more teachers and students. As a result, both we can increase sales, and teachers and students can benefit from affordable prices. Briefly, price discrimination is a factor that plays an important role in the sales process of our business. Right segmentation of the customers considering the characteristics that we have highlighted will lead to increased sales and profit of the business. Price discrimination will also positively affect on low purchasing power and cause them to get benefit from this process. One of the important points is that this strategy should be applied correctly by the companies so that this situation is beneficial for both business and general customer groups. So this condition would support the progress of the overall economy at the same time.